Welcome back to our channel, where we uncover the hidden treasures in the world of numismatics. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins in American history, the 1985 Lincoln cent, also known as the Coin of Liberty. While at first glance, it may appear to be just another penny, this coin has shocked collectors and experts with its astonishing value, reaching up to $234,000 in the numismatic market. In this video, we will explore its origins, the intricate details that make it so unique, how to identify rare varieties, and why some collectors are willing to pay an absolute fortune for a single 1985 1-cent coin. If you have one of these in your pocket change, you might just be holding on to a life-changing treasure. Stay tuned as we unravel the secrets of the 1985 Lincoln cent. History of the 1985 Lincoln cent. The 1985 Lincoln cent is a part of the long-standing Lincoln penny series, which was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birth anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin was the first U.S. currency to feature a real historical figure instead of the traditional Lady Liberty. In 1985, the U.S. Mint produced pennies in 3 locations: Philadelphia, P., Denver, D., and San Francisco, S. The Philadelphia Mint, identified by the absence of a mint mark, was responsible for producing over 5.28 billion pennies that year. While that number suggests this coin is common, certain varieties and rare errors have turned ordinary-looking 1985 pennies into some of the most sought-after pieces in numismatic history. Notably, the 1985 Lincoln cent was produced using a copper-plated zinc composition, which replaced the 95% copper alloy used in earlier pennies. This transition, which began in 1982, was an effort to reduce production costs. The copper-plated zinc coins had a distinct look and weight compared to their predecessors. However, this shift also led to new minting errors and unique varieties, many of which have gained immense value over the years. Rare varieties and errors that increase value. Collectors are always on the lookout for unique errors, and the 1985 Lincoln cent is no exception. Some of the rarest and most valuable varieties include the following. Double die obverse. One of the most prized error coins in the 1985 series is the double die obverse variety. This error occurs when the coin's design is imprinted twice on the die, causing a noticeable doubling effect. On some 1985 cents, this doubling is visible on Lincoln's eye date, and the inscriptions such as Liberty and In God We Trust. Off-center strikes. Off-center errors occur when the coin blank is not properly aligned with the dies, resulting in an unevenly struck design. Depending on the degree of misalignment, an off-center 1985 penny could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Clipped planchet. A clipped planchet error happens when a portion of the coin is missing due to a misfeed in the production process. These are highly desirable among collectors, especially if they retain key design details despite the error. Broad-struck pennies. A broad strike error occurs when the coin is struck without the retaining collar, causing it to spread out and appear larger than usual. This rare anomaly increases the coin's value significantly. Die cracks and cuds. Over time, minting dies develop cracks, leading to raised lines or blobs of metal on the coin. When this occurs, collectors refer to these errors as cuds. The larger and more noticeable the cud, the higher the value of the coin. Market value and record-breaking sales. While an average 1985 Lincoln cent found in circulation may only be worth face value, certain high-grade or error coins have commanded staggering prices in the collector's market. Coins that are graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can fetch hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on their condition and rarity. One of the most significant sales of a 1985 Lincoln cent took place at auction, where a flawless specimen with a rare mint error fetched a jaw-dropping $234,000. Such high values are primarily driven by the coin's condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. A well-preserved, uncirculated 1985 penny graded MS65 can typically sell for around $10 to $50. However, an MS67 Plus coin with an exceptional strike and red color designation could easily surpass $5,000. The value skyrockets for coins with major errors, especially those with dramatic doubling or missing elements. How to identify a valuable 1985 Lincoln cent. If you are lucky enough to have a 1985 penny, you'll want to carefully inspect it to determine whether it has any rare features. Here's how to do it. Check the date and mint mark. The 1985 Lincoln cent should have no mint mark, as it was minted in Philadelphia. Look for doubling. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the inscriptions and Lincoln's portrait for signs of doubling. Examine the rim and strike quality. Sharp details, a well-defined rim, and an even strike are all indicators of a valuable coin. Inspect for errors. Search for off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and die cracks, as these errors can greatly increase the coin's worth. Get it professionally graded. If you believe you have a rare variety, consider sending it to a reputable grading service for authentication and valuation. Final THOUGHTS The 1985 P Lincoln cent is proof that even the most ordinary-looking coins can hold extraordinary value. While billions were minted, only a few possess the rare qualities that make them highly desirable among collectors. Whether you are an experienced numismatist or just getting started, checking your pocket change could lead to an incredible discovery. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more amazing content. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare penny in your collection. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting! Today, we have something truly special, the 2007 United States 1-cent coin, also known as the Coin of Liberty. What makes this little copper piece so significant? Why are some collectors willing to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for it? Could you have one in your pocket right now, unknowingly holding a small fortune? Get ready, because in this video, we'll take a deep dive into the history of the 2007 1-cent coin, its potential errors and varieties, and why some rare specimens have skyrocketed in value, reaching an astonishing $234,000 in auctions. Make sure to watch until the very end, because you might be sitting on the 2007 Lincoln 1-cent coin as part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the coin has remained largely unchanged for over a century, featuring the iconic portrait of Lincoln facing right, with the words, "In God We Trust," above his head, "Liberty," to the left, and the date, 2007, along with the P mint mark, indicating that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. The reverse design of the coin, known as the Memorial Reverse, features the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to Lincoln's legacy and leadership. This design was introduced in 1959 to replace the previous wheat penny design and remained in use until 2008, making the 2007 issue one of the final years of the Memorial Reverse before the transition to the Shield Reverse in 2010. With billions of these pennies minted, you might think the 2007 penny is just another common coin. However, certain varieties, rare errors, and unique conditions can make a single penny worth an extraordinary amount of money. Rare errors and varieties, collectors and numismatists are always on the hunt for error coins, which are mistakes made during the minting process that result in unique variations. Some of the most valuable errors and varieties found in the 2007 Lincoln cent include double die obverse. This error occurs when the coin's obverse is struck twice, causing noticeable doubling in Lincoln's eye, the inscriptions, or the date. A high-grade 2007 DDO penny can be worth thousands. Off-center strikes. If a coin is not properly aligned in the press, it can result in an off-center strike, where part of the design is missing. The more dramatic the misalignment, the higher the value. BIE error. This is a small die break between the letters B and E in Liberty. While minor, certain collectors will pay a premium for well-defined BIE errors. Struck on wrong planchet. Some 2007 pennies were mistakenly struck on dime planchets, creating a smaller, lighter coin with an incorrect metal composition. These errors are exceptionally rare and can command prices well into the thousands. Die cracks and cuds. Any visible die crack or cut adds uniqueness and value to a coin. The larger the cud, the more desirable it becomes. Now, let's talk numbers. While a standard 2007 penny in circulated condition is worth just its face value of 1 cent, rare error coins and high-grade specimens can fetch incredible amounts. Circulated condition. Most worn 2007 pennies are only worth 1 to 5 cents. Uncirculated condition, MS60 for a bright uncirculated 2007 penny can sell for $5 to $25. Mint state MS65 MS67. These coins, with near-perfect luster and sharp details, can reach $100-$500. Error coins and rare varieties. Depending on the error, a 2007 penny can sell anywhere from $500 to $50,000 or more. The record-breaking sale, A 2007 P Lincoln cent with a unique minting error and graded MS68 Plus by PCGS sold for an unbelievable $234,000 at auction. The reason? It was one of the finest known examples with a rare doubling error and flawless condition. How to find a valuable 2007 P penny? You might be wondering, how can you tell if your 2007 P penny is valuable? Here are a few steps to follow. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to inspect your penny for doubling, die cracks, or off-center strikes. Look at the condition. The shinier and more pristine your penny is, the higher its potential value. Weigh the coin. A standard penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If your coin is significantly lighter or heavier, it may have been struck on the wrong planchet. Compare with auction records. Check sites like PCGS, NGC, and Heritage Auctions to see if similar coins have sold for big money. Get your coin graded. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade your coin, which can significantly increase its value in the market. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 2007 P Lincoln 1-cent coin and why it could be worth a small fortune. If you have a jar of pennies lying around, it might be time to take a closer look. Who knows? You could be holding a $234,000 treasure in your hands without even realizing it. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new today, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on valuable coin hunting tips. Have you ever found a rare penny in your pocket change? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting, and may your next coin hunt lead you to riches.